being somebody from the African continent, yeah, do you think the police is a requirement all across, has been a requirement all across Africa?
Yeah, there are police all across Africa.
Do you think it's a requirement? I said, do you think there are requirements all across Africa?
This guy don't even know his own continent.
I know.
Large swathes of the continent are not policed by what we would consider police, and if anything, the most that they've got is army. Most that they've got is army, a territorial army that would maybe man certain borders or certain key.
Can you name us a country? Can you name us one country?
You name me. You name me all the countries that have a police force. Yeah.
Oh, but you're the one who made the
claim. You name me the country that name me the country in Africa where every city and every town has a police force present. You're talking shit.
I didn't say that every city and every
town. You did. That's exactly what you said. You said everywhere in Africa has got police, but they don't.
They don't, bro.
And I said
Somalia doesn't.
And I said there's large swathes of Africa that are unpoliced. So
areas bigger than this whole country.
Dickhead.
Everywhere, bro.
Where are they? Where are they?
Everywhere. Any big African country would have
South Africa,
areas of land bigger than the UK that don't have police.
In Southern Africa, bro. Listen to me then, bro. Listen, in Southern Africa, not South, Southern, but the country we call South Africa, in Southern Africa, there are people that live in large regions, in small villages. Yeah,
man thinks the villages that all got police stations and that. This guy's sick.
I'm not all across. Let me finish.
You're sick in your head. If the villages don't have, hold on. If the villages don't have police stations, because I know my home village doesn't have a police station. Yeah, in Abua, Nigeria, no police station there. If they don't have a police station, then what do you think about the next place that's more remote?
Yeah.
All right.
If the villages are not policed, if the villages are not policed, and majority of these countries are made up of villages, you do the maths.
Just to dim it down.
I told you, cities and important infrastructures are policed, but the vast swathes of the country remain unpoliced. I don't know what you're thinking.
Okay, can I respond?
What kind of lie you're trying to create?
You know the worst thing is
Wakanda utopia, Nigeria. You're trying to sell to the people, but the truth is, large parts of the country have no police stations.
Can I respond? So, Motion, when you asked me, are there parts of Africa?
Respond to me.
I meant to say. I meant to say.
I spoke first, man. Respond to me. Pussy, man. You're such an intellectual pussy. That's what you deal with, intellectual pussyism. You can't even like everything about you is sneaky. I'm so glad that woman left you and you never got the chance of being called fucking husband. No, I'm so glad because your character is abysmal. Your character and your personality is abysmal. I'm telling you, you are a low fucking snake. In fact, a snake is too high for you. Yeah, you'd look up to a snake. You literally have some of the most disgusting characteristics in a man that I've ever come across on the internet.
Hypo masculine, told you.
You are disgusting.
Oh
you
my
actually
God.
are disgusting. Whatever you represent, why don't you go and represent it?
Wait, Reggie, can I ask you a serious question? Yeah, hand on. After everyone's finished, sorry.
You see what happens when you don't conform.
Right, the question I want to ask is
nothing to do with conform, Reggie. You act like a weasel, like a demon.
Yeah, we've been speaking to you. We've been speaking to you for 4 hours, Reggie. So don't be like, you see what happens when we disagree.
You don't conform.
I'll just come to the point where I realize you're wasting my energy. There's no fruitful conversations that ever come from talking to you. Yeah, you can't succeed. You can't succeed when you're wrong. You can't be honest. You got no integrity. So I just get to the point where I'm like, I've been chatting to you for a couple of hours. Man, I bet you go fuck yourself and go somewhere so I can chat to someone that actually is willing to fucking make sense. You just say anything, Reggie.
No.
And while you're chatting, you start Googling to try and catch up to speed. You've not made one point that's landed or banged or made sense. Not one. Just a bag of emotive waffle, gaslighting, And I don't know, whatever, you got this voice like you're fucking touching yourself when you're answering with the man. I don't know what it is. You got this smug, self-pleasuring sound in your tone that just makes me cringe.
Now,
Swiftly brings me on to a question I wanted to ask Reggie.
Facts. Wait,
you sound like the type of man that'll be with a woman for 15 years and have no child to show for it. That's the type of dude you sound like.
That's a Reggie Dharma, you know. What
do you do? Anal. What is it you do? Anal.
Now you see, the thing is, obviously,
freak, man. How old are you, Reggie? 36.
She didn't want to pick me with you, bro.
I'm 32.
She didn't want to pick me with you.
How old are you, Reg?
You know when someone
How old are you? 34?
They're getting very personal.
How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
You're getting very personal now.
How old are you? We've been personable. We've been personal. When you tell us all about the ins and outs of your relationship with Kadisha, we've been already personal. When we heard Kadisha gagging you up and telling you, give me back my fucking laptop, don't use my laptop, and stop putting it on Chrome.
It's very personal.
Yeah, we were already personal. We was in your crib. Chatting to the woman you've been with for 15 years that's now taking dick in her home country.
Shit.
Yeah?
Very, very personal.
Well, did she go back to Poland?
Finally, some vaginal sex.
Did she go back to Poland?
No. So since your woman went on holiday, you've decided to come and torment us with your fucking disagreeable spirit and your miserable fucking energy. Fuck off, Reggie, man. Not had no decent battle or nothing since you've been here, man. You're like a cancer.
The next moment, I respond.
Go and hang off Jupiter's fucking pubes or something, man. Wrap him around your neck and just fucking jump from a ledge.
Swing from her flaps.
Can't you even be honest and just say, I don't get it, or I'm not with it, or I've not experienced that?
I said today I'll do my best to conform like the rest of you.
No, not conform. Be honest, bro.
Just be honest.
Speak the truth. The God you claim to serve wants you to speak the truth, bro.
I apologize.
I'm really trying. I'm really trying.
He's dealing with a concept. He's dealing with a concept. He's not dealing with a being. He's dealing with a concept. There's no actual connection between the words that he reads. There's no connection between the words that he reads. If he reads them, could notice Reggie struggles to quote Bible, right? He don't quote Bible. He doesn't reference Bible. Very rarely does he. He's more interested in the Quran, using terms like haram and halal and that. This is what he's on.
I see why
this is what he's on, right? So he's more about learning Arabic terminology than even preaching out of his Bible. These men are disgusting.
I actually understand now why people are fearful.
These man, you don't understand anything.
I'm sorry.
You don't understand anything.
You've never demonstrated any.
You don't understand nothing, bro. You have the most basic comprehension that I've actually perceived in an adult male. Don't tell me you understand. You understand fuck all.
And the mad thing is, Reggie, people on the panel would help you if you just humbled yourself and said you haven't had that experience.
Just be honest. You don't even have to humble yourself. You don't even have to humble yourself. It's not about being humble. None of us here. Well, there you go again.
I agree, and I conform. There you go again.
That's what I'm saying. Demonic, man.
Demonic.